welcome back to We Are Austin. We are rolling up our sleeves for a Mother's Day DIY project. We've got blogger Katie Taylor here of her blog Spray, Paint, and Chardonnay, two of my favorite things. And she has some ideas for gifts that are homemade and from the heart. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Just the overall theme of your blog is already so lovely.
It's attention catching.
And then you have great ideas. So what are we
Thank
going to be doing today?
Thanks. So we all know that Mom loves things that are handmade. I mean, I'm in my 30s, I'll say my age, and my mom still loves things that I made myself.
Yes.
And Mother's Day DIYs have come a long way from the macaroni necklace.
Exactly. Sweet moms. They'll
Yeah.
accept anything even when it's hideous and you're 5 years old.
And they'll keep it for 20 years.
4 years. And now we can elevate that and actually give them something lovely.
Exactly, that they'll want to put out. I mean, they'll want to put out anything, but these are so easy, so inexpensive,
Cool.
and you can make them probably with stuff you already have at home.
That's what I like to hear. You can go to your own storage closet or pantry for materials.
Exactly.
So where should we kick off?
So let's just go this way. Most moms love to cook. So to go with a nice cookbook, maybe something she's been wanting, I just took some wooden spoons and elevated them with spray paint.
Naturally.
So just some painter's tape to tape off so you have a clean line, and then whatever color you want to do. I did a copper, you could do gold, silver, turquoise.
Oh, darling.
Whatever, and then just tie them off with a bow, and it makes a great addition to a cookbook.
That is a great little gift idea.
So it's more than just a book.
Yes.
And speaking of more than
set.
just a book, what mom doesn't love? Some mom juice. Some wine.
My fellow rhinoceroses out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to you.
And I made these little wine charm tassels out of some earring parts. So it's like a little earring ring. And then I got this tassel at the craft store. It really requires no skill or technique.
These are my kind of things.
Right,
yes.
and so give her a set of 4 or 6 that she and her girlfriends can have
all
bunko or
different
book
colors.
club. Exactly.
What a great little idea.
To go with some wine. And then this is just a fun little home decor. This is actually my bowl and my water glass, so now I have an uneven set at home. But I glued them together, turned the glass upside down, glued the bowl using some heavy-duty adhesive.
Oh, wow.
Once the adhesive dried, just gave it a coat of spray paint, and it makes this architectural. Anthropologie has something exactly like this in store.
They certainly do. You are so creative and clever, and I like the color you chose because it has such a pop in for spring.
Yeah, it's kind of modern. It's bright. It looked great in a kitchen, especially with some bright fruit in it.
No kidding. And even by like feng shui laws, putting oranges in a bowl, good energy in a room.
Good to know.
Cute. Yeah.
And then going this way, I like to, we'll go to the far left. It's spring, we're growing our gardens. Make little herb markers out of polymer clay. And polymer clay is something you can get at any craft store. It's one of my favorite things to work with.
Clever.
It doesn't dry out. You only have to bake it in the oven, I think like a 275-degree oven for 15 minutes. And I just used some little stamps and did all the different herbs, and you could give her maybe a little starter kit with some markers.
This is such a darling idea.
And it was so easy, and the kids can do this. It's really great, really easy.
And you said use stamps for the lettering?
Yeah, you can, on the polymer clay aisle at the craft store, they'll have alphabet stamps next to it, and you just stamp it in before you bake it, and they're good to go. And again, it's so easy, the kids can do it. And more polymer clay, a little ring dish. I just took blue clay, white clay, rolled it together, did a little marbleized look.
You made this?
Yeah.
Girl, you are a pro. This another Anthropologie lookalike over here.
Exactly.
As we wind down here, I want to show them this because I think that is so cute.
Perfect. So this is one of my favorite and easiest projects to do. It's just some appetizer plates you can get at the restaurant supply, your house.
IKEA, anywhere.
Anywhere. And a fun trick is Sharpies. When you can write on this, make sure it's clean, whatever phrase, I love mom. Bake the Sharpie dish in the oven for about 15 minutes at like 350 degrees, and it makes it stay.
Are you serious?
It won't wash off.
Oh, let's show them this one. So you're like really pretty, and then they have a jewelry dish.
And then you can trim it with my favorite little gold paint pen.
Would you do this after you baked it?
So after you bake it, then you could trim it with the gold, and it kind of gives it a little gilded look.
This is almost as nice as fresh cookies coming out of the oven.
Exactly.
It's a
you
close
could put fresh
second.
cookies on it.
Yes. Katie, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Where can we find you and more of these ideas?
Spraypaintandchardonnay.com. All of these ideas are there.
Thank you.